Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Michael, and this evening we're going to look at focus activity 10 to 13, making decisions. I'll just wait for a moment and see if anyone joins the broadcast. Hey, how are you? Hi, everyone. Tell me your name. Hey, Julia. How are you? Hey, Renee. Hey, Julia from Perada. How's everyone this afternoon? Everyone good? Hey, Rosanna. Okay, so we have a Julia, Irene, a Julia, and a Rosanna. Shall we start? Okay, so this afternoon we're going to look at making decisions. Okay. So making decisions and then using advanced comparatives. Hey, Rosanna from Rome, how are you? Okay, so making decisions. Are you a decisive person or an indecisive person? So basically, the difference between decisive and indecisive people are that decisive people can make decisions quickly, and indecisive people maybe need a little more time, need to be a little bit more sure of what they're deciding on. Okay, so are you decisive or are you indecisive? Hey, Melissa, how are you? Hey, Julia from Genoa. So, tell me, ladies, are you decisive? Are you indecisive? Or maybe does it depend on what type of decision you have to make? I'm very well, Melissa, thank you. So who's decisive? Okay, cool, Rosanna. You're usually decisive, yeah? And if you're indecisive, it means that something doesn't work. Okay, cool, very good. Good answer, Rosanna. Anyone else? Um, Yeah, doesn't. Very good, Rosanna. Me personally, I'm usually decisive, but again, depending on the decision, sometimes I can be a little indecisive. Julia, yeah, sometimes indecisive. Yeah, Julia, Bianchi, very good. It depends. If I'm sure of what I'm doing, I'm decisive. If I have doubts, I can be indecisive. Yeah, I think that's completely normal. Yeah, as I guess as humans, we can be sure sometimes, other times we can be very unsure. Definitely. Hmm. Okay, look at number two. What's the best decision you've ever made? What's the best decision you've ever made? For me, the best decision I've ever made was to come and live in Italy. Hi, Laura. How are you? So, ladies, we have a webinar of all ladies this evening. Fantastic. Um, can you tell me your best decision that you've ever made? Traveling. That's a fantastic answer, Julia. Traveling is an amazing thing, opens your mind, allows you to experience many fantastic things. And I think definitely traveling is a fantastic decision that anybody could make. Good answer, Julia. Mhm. Good answer, Melissa. Melissa's best decision was taking part in my S. Good answer. Okay, let's talk about our worst decision. What's the worst decision you've ever made? Julia agrees with Melissa. Fantastic. Taking part in MyS and receiving fantastic, amazing English lessons is definitely a fantastic and great decision. Okay, ladies, tell me your worst decision. Rosanna, what's the phrasal verb to say stop a love story? I'm not sure. To stop a love story. To break up, maybe? To break up with a person? Was that your best or worst decision, Rosanna? Okay, no bad decisions. Let's talk about the toughest decision. Mhm. For example, a tough decision is a decision that you maybe don't want to make because of the consequences. Or yeah. Okay, Rosanna, the best was to break up with my ex. Fantastic. I hope now that you're very happy. Well done, Rosanna. The toughest decision, as I said, is a decision that's very, very, very hard to make. It could have consequences. Maybe you heard of it soon. Julia, to give up some challenging choices. Good answer. Well done. Okay, ladies, fantastic. Some really good answers. Let's move on. So, here we have some decision. Giving up with football, Melissa. Okay, that definitely must have been a tough decision. Melissa, who's your favorite football team? Okay, so we have some phrases and under the headings of certainty and doubt. Rosanna, the worst probably was my university studies. The toughest is to live so far from my family and my hometown. Yeah, Rosanna, I agree. That's a very good answer and a very thoughtful answer as well. Well done, Rosanna. Good answer. So, let's find out which belong to certainty and which belong to doubt. So, if you say, I can't make up my mind, are you certain or do you have doubts? What do you think? Yeah. I can't make up my mind when you have a doubt. He's in two minds about it. So if you're in two minds, it probably means that you're not very sure. Okay. If someone says, I couldn't be more sure, yeah, I couldn't be more sure, that sounds like the person is quite certain. Okay. He's in two minds, doubt. Very good, correct. Doubt, doubt, doubt. Fantastic. What about I'm not convinced? If you use the term I'm not convinced, are you sure? Or do you have some doubts? Yeah, very good, Laura, correct. Well done, Julia, correct. Not sure. If, for example, you say, I would do it without hesitation, are you sure? Or do you have some doubts? Fantastic. Definitely sure. If someone says she's already made up her mind, it means that the person most likely is sure with certainty. If you ask yourself, am I doing the right thing? Am I doing the right thing? You're not sure. Okay. And then the last one, I know what to do. Certainty or doubt? Certainty. Very good. Well done, ladies. So let's just look at the phrases one more time for certainty. I couldn't be more sure. I would do it without hesitation. She's already made up her mind, or he's already made up his mind, or I know what to do. Phrases for when you're sure or certain. When you have some doubts in your mind, you could say, I can't make up my mind. You could say he's in two minds about it, or she's in two minds about it. If you have doubts and you're not sure, you could say, I'm not convinced. Okay? And then you could ask yourself, am I doing the right thing? Okay? So phrases for when you're sure and when you're not sure. Certainty and doubt. Okay. Could you, ladies, give me one example with a certainty phrase, and one example with a doubt phrase? Okay, let's practice. Let's look at, or let's have a vote. Okay, which one of these scenarios would you like to do first? So we have coffee shop conundrum, party poser, or job junction? So quickly type in the box what you want to do first. And with the most votes, do first. So what do you think? What should we do first? Coffee shop conundrum, party poser, or job junction? Okay, let me just show Rosanna's answer, a very good answer. I couldn't be more sure that follow the Mayas webinar is a good idea. Very good, Rosanna. Another fantastic answer. Job junction. Okay, good. One vote for job junction. Any more votes? Any more ideas, ladies? Job junction, coffee shop conundrum, or party poser? Okay, let's go with job junction. So, let's read each choice and make your best decision and explain why. Okay, Laura, coffee shop conundrum. We can do that next. Okay, so you've been at your stable job for a while. You're thankful you have one, but it's not in the field you want. You get an offer for an exciting job, but it's only a 9-month contract. Okay? So let's look at some words here. Stable. What is stable? For example, a stable job. What does that mean? A stable job. Stable in English has more than one meaning. Okay. Fantastic answer, Julia. We'll come out from coronavirus without any hesitation. Amazing. I love your positivity. Fantastic. And I completely agree with you. A stable job. What's a stable job? A stable job is, Julia, very good, a permanent job. Fantastic. A stable job is a permanent job. Okay. But also in English, stable is where horses live. Okay. Very good, Laura, an indefinite job. But stable is also a place where horses live. Okay? So not to confuse a stable job or the place where horses live. Okay, it has two meanings in English. Fantastic. And it's not in the field. What does in the field mean here? In the field. What does that mean? It's not in the field you want. Because again, in English, field has more than one meaning. It's not in the field. Not in the field. It has two meanings. So a field is like anything or teaching. Okay, so you work in the field of teaching, you work in the field of medicine. Okay, and also a field It's a large area of grass. It has two meanings. A field of where you work is the area where you work, or a field can also be a large area of grass. Good, Laura. Good answer. A specific activity. Fantastic. Okay, Rosanna. Good answer. Not convinced that a stable job has the capacity to make you also motivation to grow, to learn new things, and in general freedom. That's also important for me. Yeah, I completely agree. It's important to feel free and not trapped. Good answer, Rosanna. Well done. So, using our phrases here for certainty and doubt, we have two options. So, stay at your job, stability is much more important, or take it. You'd rather take the risk than become complacent. I think, Rosanna, you'll probably choose B, yeah? Okay, so with the phrases of certainty and doubt, give me a quick answer. What would you do? So would you B, for sure. I would take it without hesitation. Or you would say, not convinced. I'm not sure. Very good, Rosanna. Or would you say, I can't make up my mind. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll stay at my job. I don't know. So, what do you think? Very good, Julia. I'm not convinced because I don't feel safe. Good answer. Okay, good. So now let's take a look at coffee shop conundrum. So read each choice and make your best decision using the language we had before. So you're in a hurry to go to work. I agree, Rosanna. Best results in life are the results of this attitude. Good answer. Good attitude also. You're in a hurry to go to work, but you need your morning coffee. Yeah, coffee is very important. There's a cafe around the corner that's cheap and quick, but another one slightly farther away that serves far better coffee and croissants. So, do you settle for the quick, cheap coffee, or do you speed walk to the better spot and hope you'll make it on time? So, what do you do here? You're hurry to go to work. You're in a hurry, sorry, to go to work, but you need coffee. There's a cafe around the corner that's cheap and quick, but another one slightly farther away that serves far better coffee and croissants. Do you take the cheap coffee or quickly go to the better spot and hope you make it on time? Very good, Laura. B. I agree, definitely. I think the better the coffee, the better the reward for your taste. Let's have a look at Julia's answer. It's very good. If I'm in a real hurry, I settle for quick and cheap coffee because I hate being late. Fantastic. Very good answer, Julia. Well done. Okay. Julia would just settle for the quick, cheap coffee. Okay, good. Very good, Rosanna. As a typical Italian, the coffee moment is a right. Okay. So I know what to do in that case. I completely agree. And I'm not Italian, I'm Irish. Okay, very good. So quickly before we move on, I'll just read these phrases one more time. So when you have doubts, I can't make up my mind, he's in two minds about it, or I'm in two minds about it, I couldn't be more sure, or I'm not convinced. If you're sure, you would say, I would do it without hesitation. She's already made up her mind. Am I doing the right thing, or I know what to do? Okay, so they're a mix of doubt and certainty, these statements. Julia, fantastic, good answer. Okay, here we have five statements with the advanced comparatives taken out. I'm from Ireland. Thank you for asking, Rosanna. Let's fill in the gaps with the correct advanced comparative. So we have would, far better, marginally, sooner, and considerably. So number one, stability is an exciting but risky opportunity. Hi Maria, how are you? You can stay if you want. So, stability is an exciting but risky opportunity. What do you think? Is it stability is would? Stability is far better? Stability is marginally? No, 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 Julia, don't worry. Your writing's fantastic. What do you think is the answer to number one? Stability is sooner. Rosanna, stability is far better. Let's see. Fantastic, well done. Number one, stability is far better. Julia, fantastic, good answer, far better. Okay, number two, I rather be boring and stable than exciting but unreliable. What do you think is the answer? I would rather. Very good. Let's see. Fantastic. Well done, Rosanna. Good answer. I would rather. Well done, Laura. Well done, Julia. Good. Correct. Very good. Okay, number three. Good coffee at a bar with slow service is only better than quick, mediocre coffee. Time is money. So what do you reckon, number three? What's the answer? What do you think? Is only considerably better. Okay, marginally. Okay, considerably. Okay, some different answers. Let's have a look. Far better. Let's see. Marginally. The answer is very good, Julia. Marginally. Okay, good coffee at a bar with slow service is only marginally better than quick, mediocre coffee. Time is money. Marginally. Marginally means Okay. Something is marginally better, it means it's just a little bit better. Okay? Very, very tiny bit. Marginally. Okay? Okay, number 4. Spending time with your family and making less money is better than being rich, stressed, and lonely. Laura, considerably. Very good. Julia, considerably. Let's have a look. Rosanna, considerably. Very good. Fantastic. Very good answers. So spending time with your family and making less money is considerably better than being rich, stressed, and lonely. Okay, very good. And the last one, this is terribly difficult, ladies. I'd cook the scraps I have at home, then fill my stomach with unhealthy fast food. What do you think number 5 is? It's very difficult, no? There's only one more answer left. Sooner, very good. It's a very difficult one. Sooner. I sooner cook the scraps. Oh, I take that answer. Very good, Laura. I'd sooner cook the scraps I have at home than fill my stomach with unhealthy food. Scraps. What are scraps? What are scraps? Scraps of food. What is that? What are scraps? Scraps of food. So I'd sooner cook the scraps I have at home than fill my stomach with unhealthy fast food. Scraps like the leftover food, the food, not the best food, the food that's maybe in the cupboard, that's been in the cupboard for 2 months, that you avoid all the time, that you don't really want to eat. Or the scraps is also can be the food maybe left over from 2 days ago or yesterday. Scraps are not usually delicious. Mhm. Something like, no, not really, not necessarily. Some scraps are leftovers, not the delicious food. Okay. Okay, fantastic, ladies. Well done. Very good answers. Mhm. That's super. Could someone, yeah, Laura, food that is discarded, very good. Scraps are the food that no one really likes. Could someone give me a sentence using far better? So, an example. An example with far better. An example of scraps. Mhm. Example of scraps. I ate the scraps from yesterday. Another word for scraps is leftovers. Okay. Or scraps also can be little pieces of food that have been left that no one likes. Okay. A scrap. Anyone an example with far better? Very good answer. Pizza is far better than vegetables. Completely agree. An example is um, marginally better. An example with marginally better. Anyone? An example with marginally better? For example, pasta is marginally better than pizza. Mhm. Okay. With no examples, we can move on. Okay. Choose one, please. So, can we decide on one for the next activity? So, love or loss, art or job? Choose one, please. Love or loss. Okay. Hello, Gerardo. How are you? Julia, another good answer from before. A good friend is far better than having many friends. Again, I completely agree with you, Julia. Yeah, amazing answer, Rosanna. In these weeks of anxiety, it's better to be involved in our goals. It's far better to spend time than to read fake news about coronavirus. I completely 100% agree. Yeah, lots of fake news. Um, and in this time, yeah, spend the time on ourselves. Good answer. Very thoughtful answer. Well done. Okay, so we'll look at art or job, and then I think we have time to look at love or loss. Okay, let's see. Okay, so let's read each choice and use comparatives to weigh the options and make a decision. You're a struggling artist with an evening job at a bar. It's barely enough to get you by, and it takes up your evenings. You're tired when you get home, which takes away from your time and energy spent on art the next day. You wonder if you should leave the job, invest all your time in art, and try selling it at outdoor markets, local galleries, and websites. If you leave the bar, you can't come back. Do you choose art or do you choose job? What do you choose, art or job? So take a moment, read the little piece of text, tell me your decision. Do you choose art or do you choose job? Very good answer from before. Julia said drinking coffee is marginally better than eating pizza. Very good. So, you're a struggling artist with an evening job. You don't make a lot of money and you're always tired when you get home. Because you're tired, you don't spend enough time on your art. Julia. Julia, you choose art. Tell us why, Julia. Julia chooses art. What's your reason? Two reasons. Julia, you choose love and art. Fantastic. Great answer. Anybody choose their job? Would anyone decide to stay in the bar and give up their dreams of being an artist? Yeah, very good answer, Julia. You have to invest all your energy in something that you like to do. I agree completely. Oh, I'll show you this answer from Rosanna. A very good answer. Push myself to focus on the way to transform my art in my stable job. Very good, Rosanna. Using the words from before in your answer now. Well done. Good answer, Rosanna. Stable job. So pushing yourself to make your art your stable job. Very good idea. Good answer. Any other answers? Okay, let's move on then and have a look at love or loss. So, since your last relationship ended, it's been hard to find the true love. You're getting older and you want to start a family. There's a good friend who's been in love with you forever, but for you, it's more friendship and companionship. But then again, maybe that's love. And it's not this fiery, passionate fairy tale that you imagine. One day, your friend gives you an ultimatum. Now is the time. Take me, or I take a job offer in a foreign country. What do you choose? Do you choose love, or do you choose loss? Wow, this is a very interesting situation. Very difficult situation, maybe, no? If you can, try and use some of these advanced comparatives. I'd rather than I'd sooner than or something far better than something. Okay? Marginally, slightly, far, and considerably. So far better, marginally better, slightly better, considerably better. Mhm. Julia, from the last thing, I choose art just not to have regrets. Very good, fantastic. Having regrets, not a good thing sometimes. So take a moment, have a quick read of the situation here, and try and answer using an advanced comparative. So for example, I'd rather be alone than be with someone I don't love. I'd rather be alone than be with someone I don't love. That's my answer for this. Any other answers? Mhm. Mhm. Any more answers? You think I'd rather, I'd sooner? Mhm. Okay, Rosanna, I'd rather ride a distant thing in life together, not alone. Okay, I agree. Good answer. Any other answers? Any other ideas? For example, you could say, I'd sooner be alone than be with someone I don't love. Or it's far better, being alone is far better than being with someone you don't love. Okay, let's just have a quick look at the phrases. Before, okay, before Rosanna says, consider preferable to have a vision of future of love, of family, than live without goals in love. Yeah, that's a very deep answer, Rosanna. Very good. Having goals and a vision of love is family than without goals. Goals are important. And Julia, I'd rather choose friends here. Yeah, I agree. Mhm. Okay, ladies, let's quickly look at these phrases again for certainty and doubt before we finish. So when you're certain, I couldn't be more sure. I do it without hesitation. He or she's already made up his or her mind, and I know what to do. So, for example, I know what to do. I'd rather be alone than with someone, than be with someone, sorry, I don't love. Or if you're unsure, you could say, oh my God, I can't make up my mind. I don't know what to do. And then you would be in two minds about the thing. He's in two minds about it, she's in two minds about it. I'm not convinced, or am I doing the right thing? Okay. So phrases for certainty and phrases for doubt. And I'm going to quickly go here and to the advanced comparatives. So something is far better than something. I would rather be than something is marginally better than something is considerably better than. And here, I would sooner cook the scraps is very similar to I would rather. Okay? I would sooner means I'd prefer to do something before another thing. Fiery. I agree, Rosanna. They're not simple. I hope you've learned something today. Fiery means a lot of passion. Okay? If you're fiery, it means you have a lot of passion when you do something. Okay, you really feel things and you use your emotions. Okay, Julia, fiery means with a lot of passion, a lot of emotion. Fantastic. That's what I like to see. You're taking notes. Well done, Rosanna. Good. Okay, it's time to finish. It's been a fantastic focus. I had a lot of fun. And I've seen a lot of very good answers, a lot of very intelligent answers. So well done, everybody. It's been a very nice evening. Okay, so what I want you to do is take care in these times, and keep using the webinars, keep practicing your English. It's very important. You've all been amazing. Thank you and goodbye.